What's up, guys? It's your favorite country boy here, Champ 1085, aka Prototype, as I am known now. Um, Bringing you some gameplay today on Raid SnD, and yes, I know I keep saying that I don't like SnD because they tend to get long and stuff like that. But this was a really quick game. It was like 7 minutes or something. And I was just bringing you this because we've been kind of working on our S&D gameplay some because we're entered in a 3v3 S&D tournament only, and we've been kind of working on our S&D game and trying to get that on point and everything else, and so we just been like I said, fooling around with it and getting it on point and getting ready for this tournament tomorrow. Hopefully I can bring you some maybe some good gameplays out of there or anything of that nature. But we ended up winning this series right here. We ended up 2-0 in the guys in this series. This was a game battles, by the way. The first match we 6-0'd them in this one, and then we went to their host and I think we won 6-3, 6-4, something like that. I mean, but yeah, just like I said, just bring you this pretty much for your entertainment, I guess. It's like I said, it was a really quick game, but I was gonna talk to you today about the recent bans. They took or Icons yesterday released that they were going to take the select fire. They were going to ban select fire from FAL and SMR. And my take on it, I wouldn't ban it. Yes, it is OP, and I do agree with you 100% OP. But now we're really got one assault rifle now that people play with, and that's the M8. And I kind of liked it having two different assault rifles on the team or something like that. But at the same time, yes, I mean, Treyarch done a really good job of making most of these guns. I say games, I'm sorry. Making most of these guns, balanced and everything. And then they made the FAL, and you put select fire on it, and I'm just going to throw this. I'm an AR player, but 90% of the time, if I was using a FAL, I would outgun an SMG player up close, and that shouldn't happen. I mean, SMGs should have the advantage up close. That's the reason why they're SMGs. And so, with that gun being OP, it would only take 2 shots up close to hit. And I could just, with select fire, I could just spray and pray, and I had 25 bullets, and the hip fire on that gun was just unbelievable. And so, and even on long range and stuff like that, it would take 2 shots to the head being a headshot, and 3 shots if you didn't get a headshot. So, even at long range, like for instance, let's take Raid here. If I go up in the top arc, and somebody with a FAL goes up in the top laundry, and we get into a gunfight, chances are they're going to win 100% of the time if I got an M8 and they got an FAL, because, it's just, with the bullet jump on this gun and everything else, once you get hit, your gun jumps a little bit. Well, with the FAL, it shoots slower, but if you're sending 2 bullets, one right behind the other one, then and even if you get hit in the process, your gun usually it still jumps, but you still get a kill most of the time, 90% of the time, like I said. So I understand it all. Can't say that I really, like I said, I really like the fact that we had ARs that were used, and maybe people now, with that being banned, they'll open up and start using the M27 and the Type 25 and stuff like. I just know online those guns are very inconsistent at long range, and sometimes you get 3 hit markers, sometimes you get 4 hit markers, sometimes you get 2 hit markers, and you kill them with those 2 guns. But I know that they're really good guns. They're just, like I said, inconsistent on land. Not on land, online. On land they're probably consistent. But with lag comp and everything online, they're very inconsistent, like I said. But even so, with that being said, the way that they nerfed this M8, in that last patch, this gun's not the most consistent gun ever now. It's, sometimes you get one burst people, sometimes you two burst into people, and I have seen times when I've played on a like a long range map like Yemen, and I put 3 bursts into people, and they didn't die. And I understand that, yes, that's 12 bullets that I'm shooting at them, and not all 12 of them are hitting, but obviously, because it would, be a lot different or whatever. I mean, if all 12 bullets was hitting them, but even so, I think during the next patch, though, that since the foul is OP now, that Treyarch will nerf it, and you'll probably see the foul come back into play some more. So, but with all of that being said, this is gonna wrap it up pretty much here. I think there's like 30 seconds left in this game, so I'm just gonna ramble on for about 30 more seconds. I know we end up, like I said, we ended up 6-0 them on this, and you'll be seeing the end of the game here pretty quickly. I think JoJo picks up the last kill on it, but yeah, and but anyway, guys, I appreciate the video. I appreciate you watching. I hope you liked the video. If you do, give it a like, comment, and I'll